Yo, 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 people, me have to laugh, Delvin, have to laugh, me have to laugh. Yeah, man, me have to laugh. As me type the headings to the subject matter that we're gonna talk about tonight, I had to laugh. Yeah, man, I had to really laugh, you know? Yeah, man, I had to really laugh. So, alright. We're gonna talk about it tonight still, but greetings, people. Greetings, 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 Saturday. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Greetings, people. Wake up. The vibes is right. The day is right. Today is another day, a beautiful day, and today is unscripted. Anything goes. Unscripted. Anything goes. Wake up. Wanna wake up! A lot of mercy! Wake up, people! It's your boy, Delvin. Unscripted, anything goes. Unscripted, anything goes. Big up yourself, DJ Shakur. Yeah, man, Kirk Anderson. Big up yourself, Sonia Roper. Big up yourself, Unscripted. Anything goes. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man, beautiful people. It's Delvin, and I'm your host for today. And I love you. I love you all. I love you all. I love you one and all. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, Gary Thomas. Big up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful show tonight. We're going to talk about the men them tonight. And we want the woman them opinion. We want the woman them honest opinion. You see what I'm saying? The woman them honest opinion. Should a man really and truly considers penis enlargement, whether it be surgery or whether it be an enhancer or something to put on it to make it bigger? Yeah, man. Should a man really consider that? Yeah, because there are people out there who have actually done these things. There are people out there who actually are thinking about these things. And clearly, there's a reason for it. And the reason is, they don't match up. They don't match up. They don't match up. Or, the woman could do with a little extra length and width. And clearly, they don't feel as if, they're hitting that spot. So, what do you think, people? Should a man consider enlargement of their penis? Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Beverly Stone. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. To the First Lady, Jacinta. Thanks for joining Unscripted. Anything goes. I love you, girl. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. When I got this question, I thought to myself, what the hell are we getting ourselves into tonight? What are we getting ourselves into tonight with this discussion? Because there are men out there who have had this surgery and have paid tons of money in order to do it. I'm going to tell you the cost of it tonight. To do an enlargement surgery. And not only that, there's actually, if you go online, I'll say online because we don't want to promote anybody. If you go online, there's actually penis sleeves out there that are for sale, that you can now use the sleeve to enhance your penis. Yeah, man. Yeah, so you can actually use these sleeves to enhance your penis. It's like a condom like, but it has width to it. What a thing. Yeah, so there's something out there as a substitute. You, as a man, how comfortable are you with the size that you were born with? How comfortable is your woman or your wife with your size? Could you, in your mind, do with an extra length? Or could your wife On the other hand, yeah, use a bit more length. Tonight, unscripted, you see it? Anything goes. Yes, people, this is Delvin, your host. And I want you to know that, yeah, man, this is our show, unscripted, anything goes. So let's deal with the protocols before we start the show. So, on the show, yeah, you've got rights. Yeah, man. Your right is to come on the camera if you so choose, and you can speak freely and openly. No one can ban you. Yeah, man, you have the right to type freely and openly. Also, the subject matter that we speaks of, if you want to change it, you can change it at any time. Straight up, unscripted. You know, see it. Anything goes. Let's see what the queen has to say. My queen, Delvin Sadler. I say yes, a girl can always use something bigger. Why? Yes, just that. Why? You see what my queen says? She can do with a little bit more length. Yes. So you ladies, do you think your man, could do with an additional length or width? Yeah. Would you think that you're missing or he's missing the spot? And man, do you match up? And if so, would you want to actually gain a few more length or width to satisfy your ego or your woman? Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, and it's a self-esteem thing. Yeah, that's a big thing. It's a big self-esteem thing. It's a big self-esteem thing. Yes, it's a big self-esteem thing. Especially if you watch porn. If you watch porn, Samantha Mattis, big up yourself, girl. Delvin love you. I love you, girl. Yeah, if you watch porn like we do, I watch porn. Yeah. Sometimes you see some big bazookas on there. Big bazookas. And you look for yourself and you say, but wait, that man is gifted. Yeah. And you felt that you're gifted. But you're oversized, overmuch. Yeah. So, are you one of those men who feel as if, I could do with enhancement of your penis? Straight up. Big up yourself. Let me big up my brother. He came into the room. Yeah. Timothy Borland. How you doing, my brother? Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. I love you, my brother. Straight up. Straight from the heart. I want to tell you, Delvin, love you all. I do. With all my mind, soul, and body. This is our show. Unscripted, anything goes. So, with regards to enhancement, let's start with size first. And then when we start with size, then you tell me whether or not. You can either do with enhancement or you as a woman feel like your man could do with enhancement. So, all right, let's look at the sizes first. Let's look at the size first, all right? The average penis size, right? Listen carefully to Delvin now, Listen to Delvin. Watch this. The average penis size when not erected, when it dead, is only 3 to 4 inches long. You get that? The average penis size when not erected, it dead, is between 3 to 4 inches long. Yeah, man. Catch this again. Delvin. When erected, yes, big up yourself, DJ Shakur. When erected, the average penis size is between 5 to 6 inches. Rotted. Don't blame me. Delvin, please, don't blame me. I'm just quoting. Listen again. Delvin, unscripted, anything goes. Big up yourself. Desreen, I love you, girl. Yeah, unscripted, anything goes. Tonight are your housewarming, don't it? Tonight are your housewarming thing, don't it? Big up your housewarming. Desreen, I love you, girl. Listen to me. All right. Subject matter again. Could your man, as a woman, do with a penis enlargement? Or men, do you feel like it don't match up and you within yourself feel like you could do with an enlargement? So listen again. All right, we're talking about the penis first before we get into the enlargement aspect of it. Yeah, straight up. So when the penis is not erected, when it's dead, yeah, the average length is between 3 to 4 inches long. Yeah, man. When it is erected, yeah, you believe it or not, yeah, it is between 5 to 6 inches long. I know in your head you might feel it's longer than that, but yeah, not like Delvin longer than that, but the average. And I am helping with the average. I'm telling you right now, I am helping with the average, but yeah. Yeah, man. So the when it's erect, it's between 5 and 6. Average. That is. Yeah, I'm not talking about the bazookas out there. The bazookas helping with the average. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Desiree. What you saying? Good evening. It got cancelled. Okay, I was sick in the hospital. Yeah, man. I know you were in the hospital. You got out today. All right. Welcome back, girl. Yeah, man. And even though you're sick, you're still tuning into the show. I love you for that. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. You're very loyal. I love that. Yeah, man. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. So most people, all right, most men. Yeah, most men. Let's talk about the men. Them. Most men, yeah, they worry that they're just not big enough. They don't match up. Yeah, they see bigger ones, and yeah, you know what? Yeah, it just don't match up. Don't match up. Yeah, so it's a mind thing. It's a self-esteem thing. Straight up. But I'm gonna give you some other things. All right, listen to again, Delvin again, right? All right. Most people refer to penis size. Yeah, they speak about it. They speak about the length, the width. Yeah, if it fit the vagina perfectly, or it is their shortcomings with the penis. Most people, yeah, when you talk, you know what I mean, with your woman or whatever, or within yourself, or with even your friends, or the woman them talk about men, yeah, whether or not it would fit, yeah, or it's the right size, or it could do with an enhancement. All right, but the length of the penis, while most people focus on the length of the penis, the width is actually more important than the length. Delvin, unscripted, anything goes. The width of the penis is actually more important than the length. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man. All right. The width of the penis is better for clitoral stimulation. Yeah. So if you use your wife or your girlfriend, like when you stimulate the clitoris, yeah, with the penis, actually, the broader it is or the wider it is, yeah, it gives a better stimulation to the clitoris. Yeah. It stimulates the outer and most sensitive portion of the vagina. Straight up. It stimulates it. So when you actually penetrate it now, the width, because a lot of the nerve endings are on the outer walls of the vagina, it now gives it greater stimulation. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, man. And not only that, it will take about 5 to 6 inches in length to go deep down into the cervix to get an arousal for the woman. Because a lot of women, you know, they actually stimulate just inside of the vagina, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. A lot of nerve endings are there, so the width would actually help with those stimulation, especially on top there where the G-spot exists. You don't need a lot of length to deal with that. So the width now covers a lot of ground in there to stimulate her even more than the length. However, for some other woman, down into the cervix there, down into the bottom of the vagina, yeah, is the A spot. Yeah, that is a gold mine spot. You need about 5 to 6 inches to deal with that or more. yeah, the little thing not going to work with that. Yeah, so if you have 5 or 6 inches, you have to go deep down in there. That's why the woman always actually grab your bum, and even when you go deep, and try to force you down there, because that is the reach point. That is where you would have to reach for her to get the pleasures down there. Straight up. That's why some people do the anal sex aspect, because when you go to the rectum, you get down into, you get where that A spot is inside of the vagina more easily accessed than through the vagina, because you're just not long enough to get down there. Yeah, listen to me. Don't blame me, the messenger Delvin. Must I tell you when you learn? I'm just telling you what I learned. Straight up. Yeah, I'm telling you what I learned. And for all of those women now who crave that deep penetration, yeah, some of them just go not getting to that A spot down there that they know, yeah, that, yeah, they are aroused by down there to get an orgasm. Because what happens is that some women can get the orgasm from the G spot on the top there, while some of them get it from down there in the cervix, deep down into the cervix, where you get to that A spot. So they might have been with a previous boyfriend who was long enough to actually go down there and to stimulate it. But because you are not matching up, yeah, she just said, deeper please, and deeper please. And she tried to force you down there. She tried to sit on to get deep, but it's not reaching. So she in herself get disappointed by not getting that pleasure. And she voiced it to you that, you know what, you maybe, you can try to get down there. And you within your head now are saying to yourself, but wait, I'm pushing it as far as I can and nothing is happening. I'm pushing it as far. How much more this woman want me to go? I cannot reach there. It's what I have. It's what I'm working with. So in your minds now, yeah, the thought could arise. Maybe I could do with a little bit more length. Maybe I could do with a little bit more length. Straight up. But this is where you need to invest in dildos. Dildos, get some dildos. If you're not long enough, get a dildo. Like, purchase a dildo and you actually use it to help as a part of your sex life. That could be a solution rather than, you look at your shortcomings as an hindrance. Yeah. So for that purposes now, a lot of men considers, what we call penis enlargement. Yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of men consider penis enlargement. Straight up. And penis enlargement is not a cheap thing. It is not a cheap thing. Yeah, a lot of us who just barely peeling our bills, you can't get penis enlargement. You know what I mean? But there are other ways and means and methods that you can go away in getting it. And I'm going to tell you about penis enlargement. If you do say, yeah, you want your man to get a penis enlargement and you spoke about it and he said, yeah, we're gonna go check out about it. Yeah. Or you on your own, man, feel like, you know what? I'm tired of being complained that I'm too small. I am going to get an enlargement. So you men, I'm gonna give you some information pertaining to penis enlargement. Big up yourself, Donna Marie. Yeah, Donna Marie. I love you, girl. I love you. Unscripted. See, anything goes. And we're talking about, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, should a man consider penis enlargement? Should a man consider penis enlargement? So we just talked about the size. Yeah, we just talked about the size. So, yeah, man. Big up yourself, Keisha Walters. I love you, girl. Unscripted. Welcome. Anything goes. Straight up. So, penis enlargement. Let's look at the cost. If you were to go and do the surgical procedure, to lengthen the penis. Yeah, man, she might have to enlarge her vagina. Hold on there, hold on there, hold on there. Alright, so if you were to go and do the surgical aspect of it to enlarge your penis, yeah, man, 30,000. Yeah, for that cosmetic surgery, it's 30,000. Yeah, if you want to do the surgery, 30,000. Who have 30,000 just sitting by idly like that? Nobody have that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's not your hips. Yeah, must be your lips. Of course. Most definitely, you see what I'm saying? So there's alternative means to enlargement. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Paula. Paulette. Yeah, man. So there must be alternative means to enlargement. So if you don't have a good size or you can't reach, you have to have a tongue game, a good tongue game, or a good finger game, or something to actually make up for that shortcomings. Straight up. Big up yourself, Shani. Unscripted, anything goes. So if you want to consider the surgery, it is actually $30,000. Yeah, Nikki Jordan, big up yourself, cause unscripted, anything goes. Desiree Perry, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Unscripted, anything goes. So if you want to consider the surgery, men, 30,000 US dollars. US dollars, 30,000. Yeah, and guess what? Yeah. Yeah, man, Delvin good. $30,000 is the cost for the enlargement. And guess what? No guarantee of how much length you would actually get. There's no guarantee with actually how much length you would get. So imagine you do the surgery and you get a quarter centimeter. Imagine you do the surgery and you only get a quarter centimeter. 30,000. What a waste that would be. What a waste. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Shadi. Yeah, man, straight up. Alright, let's see. Laugh out loud. Interesting topic. Delvin, my opinion is that I don't think enlargement would help some people. Me just tell God thanks, yeah. Bless me with a man with a nice one. Yeah, God bless you, that man with a. Yeah, man. God bless you, that man who has a nice one, eh? Good girl, yeah, man. So, but there's a lot of people out there that are actually complaining. Complaining. Or the man themselves, based upon their esteem, self-esteem, might feel as if because they don't match up, then they should consider the surgery or consider enhancement. Straight up. Just keep what God bless you with. Straight up. Yeah. But what if the man can't reach and you never get to reach or you never get to climax the way you can climax as a result of his shortcomings? What if that happened all the time? Yeah. And him don't eat. Yeah, him don't eat. Yeah, like how Delvin eat. Yeah, and him don't eat. What a problem you have. What a problem. What a problem you're going to have. Yeah, it's a good thing I can let my wife reach either way. By the tonguing or the fingering or the penetrating. Yeah, it's a good thing. I can do that. But what if I wasn't able to do none of those? Would you stay with me, Jacinta? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Cause I know how you love to come. What a thing. What a thing. What a thing. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah. If you lose weight, bigger guys, I hear you gain inches. No, the appearance to you would seem bigger. But it's the same size. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, you see? Jacinta wouldn't stay with me. I know that for sure. No, man. Imagine. Yeah, you'd get frustrated. Yeah, what the hell? Nothing is happening here. What's going on? Nothing can happen? why am I in this? What's in it for me? Like, shit. Like, I can't even, what? Yeah, it pisses you off. It will drive you nuts. It will drive you crazy. So that's why a lot of men in their psyche would now consider the surgery if they have the money and can afford it. So the surgery is $30,000 and there's no guarantee that you will actually gain any inches. You see it? Big up yourself, Bishop Charles. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Bishop Richards. Thanks for joining the show. I watch your sermon today. Yeah, man. Good sermon. I watch your sermon today, bro, Bishop. Yeah, man. Straight up. I watch your sermon them, you know. Whenever you're on, I watch them. Yeah, man. I watch them. Even if I'm not home and I come home and I see them, I watch a sermon them, man. Yeah, man. You're very, very articulate, Bishop. Yeah, man. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, so listen what Shani had to say here. It's on Dr. Phil. Man lose fat. It grows. It frees alternative to try. Why you must MAGA man, boys are big ones. No, because what happens is that, once you lose the stomach, right? Once you lose the stomach is not an hindrance to you getting up and in there. So it's not that it grows. It's just that the fat itself around you, your legs get smaller, your stomach gets smaller, and because that is a muscle, it don't change size. So it's still the same length. It just would appears to be bigger. Yeah, it just seemed that way. Yeah. Let me see something here. Yeah, man, bless up, Charles. Big up yourself. Yeah, all right. Sometimes we have to enlarge the mind first, Delvin. Some man, because of circumstances like childhood abuse, I know someone who it happened to. All right, so their mind is not there, so they can't function like they're supposed to. Yeah, let's see what Desiree has to say. Some men have a big penis and can't use it. Please their woman, right? Because they don't know their woman. They don't take the time to know their woman, and they don't make love to their woman to understand and know where erogenous zones are, and actually know how to actually stimulate it to please her. Straight up. I know a guy right now. He can't keep a woman because of the same problem. Him too small. Yeah, him have shortcomings. Yeah, man, that is the problem. Big up yourself, done it. Yeah, him have shortcomings. Yeah, him just don't match up. Him small. Yeah, if you are small, man, you have to have a good tongue game to go with that, If you don't have a good tongue game or a good finger game or something, you're going to actually lose that woman. Yeah, she going to cheat on you. Yeah, she might call Delvin. Yeah, she might call Delvin. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, so you have to make love to your woman, lady. Everybody, make love to your spouse. Yeah, you have to make love. You got to know the body of your spouse. Yeah, so even if you're shortcoming down there, there's other means and methods that you can. But if you seek and you find, yeah, man, you can actually bring pleasure to her. Yeah, man, and she will actually enjoy it. And the shortcoming, if you find her G-spot, if you're short, yeah, all you need to focus on is pleasure in that G-spot because it's an inch to an inch and a half inside of the vagina. So that is perfect for that stimulation. That is perfect for that. You just make sure that you know where it is and target it properly and work it. Yeah, man, big up yourself, done it. Big up yourself, girl. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have to have a backup plan. You can't just stick to one thing. Because one thing don't work. You have to have a variety of things. Yeah, man. And woman body work kind of differently, Yeah, woman body work kind of differently. Once you find the way to please her and to satisfy her, sometimes from a mental point of view, yeah, because it becomes routine, it just shifts. Yeah, her pleasure zone now just shift to something different. And you have to know how to shift and find a new thing and work with it. And then it rotate back to this another time. You see what I mean? That's why you're not supposed to have routine sex. Never have routine sex. It is nasty. It's dirty. It stinks. It's not a good thing. Don't do it. Listen to Delvin. I hate that shit. Don't do it. Yeah, you have to actually diversify your sex life. Diversify to the point where you try every and anything and different things each time. Yeah, and different ways each time. Because sometimes when the one way now becomes routine, where the body adjusts to it, yeah, you have to move to another way and another solution to do it. Yeah, and that's why you have to diversify it and mix and match it up. Yeah, so the body don't get accustomed to something till it gets used to it and then stop doing it. Yeah, listen to Delvin. I truth me I tell you. Yeah, I truth me I tell you. Yeah, especially for those of you who are married. That is why your sex life becomes stagnant. Because it's the same routine that you do all the time. You have to mix it up. Yeah, so that the body now recognize something else as new, as pleasurable, than to just find the one that you are, adjust to it, and then just turns off from it. That's true, may I tell you. Yeah. So the enlargement problem that you think that you have is not necessarily a problem, but it's a self-inflicted problem. It's a self-inflicted problem. Straight up, it's a self-inflicted problem. Yeah, because the body just she gets used to it. You do it the same position all the time. All the time. Yeah, straight up. The body, you do it the same position all the time. And there's advantages to, and there's positions that small thing can do and become effective. But if you try the position that the big thing's supposed to do, you're gonna see him small. Yeah, so you have to use the position based upon your length. Yeah, that you have. Straight up. Unscripted. Anything goes. Listen to Delvin, because I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, man. Let's see what Donnet has to say. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about orphans. Yeah. Way back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A backup plan. Yeah, man. Straight up. On what? No? Yeah. No more backup, no? Okay, that is for you. You know what I mean? But if you have your spouse, you're supposed to do whatever it is that pleases your spouse to make your spouse come. So if you have to move the mouth, you use it and please her orally. If you have to use your fingers, you use your fingers. If you have to use the penis, you use it. If you have used the foot, whatever you need to use, what she likes is what you do. And what your husband likes or your man like, that is what it do. Because that is why you call spouse or union. You're supposed to meet them at what pleases them. Yeah, do whatever it takes to please them by all means necessary so that they don't go out and get it from somebody else. Or else, don't complain when they go out and get it from someone else because you refuses to do it. It's a truth Delvin is telling you. A truth may I tell you. Yeah. Sometimes the size don't matter for real. Nothing no wrong if a little, if a licky ticky licky ticky nice. Of course, it is nice. That's why it's pleasurable to the woman and it's pleasurable to the man. That's why it's called love making. Yeah, that's why it's called love making. There's a reason why people are doing it. You think they're doing it because there's no pleasure involved with it? Just for the sake of doing it? Duh. Let Delvin tell you right now. There's pleasure that they get from it. I get pleasure from it. And there's pleasure that the woman gets from it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, man. It sends the body into a trance like see it. And releases itself. Yeah. And it's good. It's good. It's good. It's bad. Yeah, man. Straight up. It's bad. Yeah, man. All right. Thanks for joining, Brandy. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. We're talking about enlargement. Should men consider penis enlargement? Should men consider penis enlargement? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. There's a non-surgical, what do you call it, procedure that you can also do. The non-surgical procedure is actually $3,000. So the surgical procedure is 10,000 more, which 10 times more, which is 30,000. The surgical procedure. The non-surgical is actually $3,000. Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to tell you about the non-surgical procedure. All right, the non-surgical procedure is done, and the man must be fully erected when the procedure is done. The man must be fully erected, and it must be what do you call it? A Viagra-like injection is actually placed into the penis 20 minutes before the surgery, because the penis must remain erected during the procedure. And what they actually do in that procedure is that they put fillers inside of the penis. Yeah, they put fillers inside of the penis. They inject filler inside of the penis. It's something like Botox, like you would put in your lips and your jaw lines and all of these things. So they put fillers inside of the penis between the crevice and actually the hard part in there. So they put fillers in there. It's like a soft gel-like substance that is naturally produced by the body, that they actually take it now and fill the penis. Yeah, they fill the penis to make it wide, to give it a longer, what do you call it now? A wider circumference. Yeah, yeah. Give it more girth. Yeah, it gives it more girth. Yeah, and it also gives it a little bit. You get a little bit more length in it, but it's mostly width that you would get. All right. So with this procedure now, this is guaranteed. Yeah, this is guaranteed, because it's like they're placing something inside of the penis to give it the result that you want. So yeah, and it's reversible. If you, let's say you try it out and it don't work, then you pay another 3,000 to reverse it. They just pull it back out. They just suck it back out. They just suck it back out. Yeah. So if you do this surgery, no, procedure, because it's not a surgery, it's a filler. Yeah, if you do this filler, yeah, width-wise, yeah, your girth could increase 2 to 3 centimeters. Yeah, that is pretty substantial. Yeah, the circumference increase width-wise 2 to 3 centimeters. If you do the non-surgical procedure, you do the filler procedure, where they inject the soft gel-like substance inside of it to make it wider. The appearance is wider. You can feel the width. Yeah, before, yeah, he was only tickling you, but now you can feel something. You can feel something. He's filling up your hole. Yeah, straight up. Lengthwise now. Lengthwise, yeah, it's a little bit, you get less on the length, but it does give you some length. You can actually increase length 1 to 2.5 centimeters. Yeah, 1 to 2.5 centimeters. That's quite a little bit. Yeah, you must admit, from nothing to something. From nothing to something. At least now you can get a little tickle down there, or if you're reaching that A spot down inside there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining, Glenn. Unscripted, anything goes. Delcy Russell, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. We're talking about men. Yeah. Should men consider enlargement of the penis? Should men consider enlargement of the penis? Another thing about this non-surgical procedure, all right? If you should get this non-surgical procedure done, it only lasts. Yeah, man, big up yourself, MJ Promoter. My brother that. I love you, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. If you should get this non-surgical procedure for penis enlargement, it only lasts 18 to 24 months. You saw the doctor, they're wicked. It only lasts 18 to 24 months. So whether you like it or not, yeah, if your wife like it or your girlfriend like it, yeah, man, if she likes it, you know, she only get to enjoy that pleasure between 18 and 24 months. You're going to have to stack up again. You're going to have to go back and get the procedure done again for another $3,000. Yeah. What a thing. What a thing. Yeah, it's a temporary fix. It's a temporary fix. But some of you ladies might say it's well worth it. And the man, based upon what he sees, he could say, well, it's well worth it. Yeah, man. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. So, would you consider the surgical procedure or the non-surgical procedure? Other than that, there's other solutions out there. And if you like Delvin now, yeah, Delvin, freak, dirty, nasty Delvin. If you're like me now, I go out there and see what's out there. Yeah, even though I don't need it, I go out there and see what's out there. So I go on the sex toy shops. Yeah, you go on the sex toy shops. Just type in sex toy. All of the shops that would come up. Tons of them. Yeah. So you go on those shops to shop for something. Something that will help. Or see what is out there that can help. If you need help. Alright. There's something called a penis sleeve. A penis sleeve. Yeah. So if you're one of those persons that, yeah, you're not wide enough. Yeah, there's penis sleeve out there that has width. It's like a condom, but it's a little bit thicker. Yeah. So you can actually now put this sleeve on and it gives you the width that you need to actually give her some more penetration from a width perspective. You might get a half a centimeter lengthwise with it, but it does exist. So you can go and purchase it, and you can get it with different outside. You can get it with the grizzles, you can get it with the just plain, yeah, different aspect of it to stimulate your wife. You can get it, but you have to use like lubricant when you use that on your wife, or else you will burn her up. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man, let's see what you have to say, my brother. That's why I work with my papaya papaya tree. You don't, you work with what you have there. You don't have to buy nothing. Just beat the tree. Yeah, yeah. Like when a little youth. So you just take out your penis and you slap it on the tree. You slap it on the tree and it give you length. So basically, the idea is that you're swelling it up. You're swelling it up. So it feels, yeah, it gets larger. Straight up. Yeah, what a thing. Why would somebody have to go through that though? Anyways. Yeah. Why would you have to go through that anyways? And sometimes when you even insert it inside of the vagina, sometimes it lasts all 2 minutes. 2 minutes and she still don't come. And she still left wanting. That is why you must learn how to make love to your wife. That means that you must go through the full lovemaking process. So even before you even penetrate her with your penis, she must have an orgasm. And if she has an orgasm before you penetrating her, it no matter what kind of size you have at that point, she already reached. Delvin, unscripted, anything goes. And it's the truth. You have to learn to make love to your wife. You got to learn her body from head to toe. And you make sure that you make her reach even before you penetrate her. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. I'm telling you, it's the truth. And some of you might feel as if, okay, like Desireen says, yeah, you have a big bamboo and you don't know how to use it. Because you feel as if, yeah, as soon as you go into the bed, you must just push it in and just start grind. That does shit. That does shit. Yeah, that will do shit. If you want a woman laugh off of you, do that. If you want a woman laugh at you, you just go in and you push it in and you see what happens. Yeah, it's like a joke. Yeah, it's like a joke. You have to actually know how to arouse her. Yeah, you have to know how to arouse her and have her reach that peak. And as a matter of fact, you are not supposed to be the one who command when the insertion take place, man. She should be the one that tells you it's time to do it. Watch the lion them. I tell you about the lion them. Delvin watch them all the time. It is always the woman Yeah, it's always the lioness. Yeah, the man, you see the lion walking around with the lioness, walking around with the lioness until she tells him to insert. And that's when he does it. It's the same thing for you, your love making with your woman. She is supposed to be the one who tell you when it's supposed to go in there. It's supposed to go inside. Because she knows when she wants it there, not you. Yeah, you can always wait forever, but you must know how to please her to bring her to the point of arousal where she demands it at that point. Yeah, she's there, or she now reach and just want that to top her off, or she needs it at that point to reach. Unscripted. Yeah, Delvin. Anything goes. Straight up. Any question, my people? Any question? Tonight's subject matter is a nice subject matter. Any questions? Let me see. I was looking for Anthea tonight, but I didn't see her. She didn't come in. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Janet Smith. Thanks for joining. Unscripted. Anything goes. Yeah, man. Straight up. And not only that, you see, you have to have confidence in yourself. Men, especially men. You have to have confidence in yourself. And remember, we're never too big to learn. We are never too big to learn. Yeah. Straight up. If you find that what you're doing is not working with your woman, ask her. Yeah. And woman, if you find that what is happening to you is just not doing it for you, tell the man what to do. Show him what to do. Show him what to do. Straight up. It's not a jigsaw puzzle, or it's not a chess game. No. The object of it is to actually orgasm. That is the object. It is no problem for the man to orgasm. That can take seconds. That can take seconds. Yeah. But for you, you want to get there, so you have to know. Yeah. You have to give him the guide to get you there. You have to work with him. Yeah. And let him know exactly what's going to let you reach. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, man. And if you're a man out there that just relying on your penis, listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Yeah, man. Change up the game, man. Change up your game. Change up your game, man. Diversify your thing. Add new things to your thing. And don't forget, yeah, that is why they have those sex toys out there. Yeah. Don't forget, that's why they have the sex toys out there. Yeah. If you feel like you're in some shortcomings and you need a little help, those things help. Them help. They help. Especially sometime when you pop off quick. Pop! Oh, God. You know what you go like say, you don't know say you come, and you say, oh God, I can't believe it. Oh wow. Your pum good, so it make me come quick. No, I pop off, you pop off quick. You pop off quick. So what you have to do is that, yeah, you draw off one of them toys there. Yeah, you draw and help it, let it help you. Yeah, let it help you. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why they have them out there. They're stimulus. Yeah, they're there to help you out. Nothing wrong. Invest in it. Invest in your catalogs of toys. Yeah. So there's no reason why you shouldn't fulfill your mission of pleasing a woman. Yeah, there's no reason why. Not because you ejaculate means that, yeah, it's over and done with. Because if she hasn't reached, you have to make her a climax too. So you have to either go back to the stimulation or draw for some of the toys them to help you. Yeah, man, Delvin have a whole heap of them. Whole heap of them up there. You still there? You think somebody eat that? Delvin, I eat that. Yeah. Oh, what is blue balls? Yeah, what is blue balls? I heard the terminology, it's a Jamaican terminology that that is used. It's a sign, it's a signal or sign that if a man don't have sex for a while, that he would have blue balls, and blue balls is in that sense. I would think is that, yeah, the hurting of the balls or the releasing of the sperms naturally. It's like a, what do you call now? What them call it now? Wet dream them call it? Yeah, wet dream. Yeah, it's a wet dream. Or it's a, yes, you're sitting on the toilet or whatever, and the penis just ejaculates by itself without even thought or process or the desire for sex. Yeah, but because it hasn't released, because it's something that has to release itself, whether through masturbation, wet dream, or by itself. Yeah. So I think that's exactly what they're trying to get at that terminology. I've never looked at it before. I look it up in the dictionary. But based upon the context that I see people use it, I think that is basically what it is. If not, I can look about it and tell you tomorrow. I can research it and tell you what it is tomorrow. I doubt I will find it, but I can try. But I think that's what it means. When you don't have sex for a period of time, or your wife don't give you sex, you get this thing where, your body now releases itself. Yeah, naturally. Whether through a wet dream or by itself. Yeah. I say if she don't give it to you, you masturbate. Yeah, masturbate or cheat. It's her job to give it to you. Yeah, it's her job to give it to you. And if she wants to outsource her job, then she outsource it. Yeah. Yeah, because you cannot break the law. You cannot break the law, and you shouldn't break the law, and you should not try to force her to do something she don't want to do. Yeah, listen carefully to Delvin, I sense me talking with. It's her responsibility to give you sex, your wife, or your responsibility to give her sex. Yeah. You cannot force her to give you sex, and you cannot take sex from her. Yeah. Because then you're forcing yourself on her, which is rape. And raping is never a solution and should never be a solution, and you should never do. Yeah, you should be locked up for that if you do that. But however, you're in a union with her and she's not giving it to you. Then therefore, in my opinion, and this is my thinking, she's outsourcing it to somebody else. Yeah. So, in that case, yeah, that's an acceptable way to go and cheat. She's sending you to go and cheat. And I, Delvin, will tell you, go and cheat. I would recommend to you go and cheat or masturbate. But there's only so much you can masturbate. You want to have the human touch. It's just sense my talk with. Just, in the mind, you filter it out. You go through the process. But wait, you're married to somebody. But wait, you're living with somebody. But wait, you're in a union. In the union, you're supposed to meet her needs and she's supposed to meet your needs. Right? And if she constantly say no to you or you constantly say no to her, what are you saying? You don't want to meet the needs. So if you don't want to meet the needs, then therefore you want somebody else to meet that need for you. And if somebody else wants to meet that need for you, then you should welcome that. Yeah, you want help. So you're outsourcing the job that you're supposed to do. So you shouldn't have a problem if your man go out and cheat. If you find out about it, then he should come out and now, or the woman find out about it, or you, the man, find out about it. Then they should come out and says, you constantly don't give me sex. As a result of it, and I desire sex, yeah, I had to go and get sex. And that is why I do it. Then you shouldn't have a problem with that. Because you're in a union. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys from the start, as from I doing the show. A lot of people don't understand what they sign up for when they get into a union with somebody. You don't understand what you get yourself into. Yeah. You think it's now you. No, but you're saying to yourself, all of your needs will now be taken care of by me. That is what you sign up for, You don't need to go to the whole world to do this. I will be the person to provide this to you. That is what you sign up for. That is why it's called a union, where you know under the same roof, sharing the responsibility, including sex. That is what you sign up for. That is why, you see, when the divorce occur, that is why they split the asset in two. Because that is the union. If it is now dissolved, then you split the asset in two. So when you're in the house, you're supposed to give of yourself freely and openly to your wife, and she freely gives herself to you freely and openly. Unless something medically is wrong with her, she's sick, she's supposed to give it to you. But if she don't, and consistently don't have a reason for not giving it to you, and you don't have a reason for not giving it to her, then you're outsourcing it. You're taking the chance to outsource that to somebody else. And if you outsource it, you should not have a problem with it. Truth, may I tell you, if you really go inside of your mind and you think of what you sign up for, that you sign up for, that's exactly what you sign up for. I'm telling you, Delvin, and that is the truth. Let's see what Geraldine has to say. Lord God, what are you preaching now? Yo! Oi! Are you then? It's not all about sex though. You never hear me say. You see, you only hear that part, Jacinta. You got to listen to what I'm saying. You see what I'm telling you? You have to listen. Didn't you hear what I said? All aspect of the union is met by the person that you sign to. And that person also is responsible for all aspect of you as well. And that goes for everything. That is why when you divorce, the assets are split into two down the middle. It don't care who put in more or who don't put in more. You're entitled to half. Because it's a union. It's a union. So likewise, the responsibility in the household, as per agreed upon by both of you, you are responsible for your part and the other persons are responsible for their part. So be it. Just the same as the sex. You are responsible for giving your husband sex and your husband is responsible for giving you sex. Likewise, your spouse, if you reside under a common law relationship, that is what you sign up for. Yeah. So that nobody else get that thing but you. You're supposed to meet them on every level. And failure to do so is when you are now saying to yourself, whether you want to consciously or not consciously or not conscious about it, you don't do your job, you are outsourcing a part of your work. That's true, man, I tell you. That is the truth. You have to look at one sign, you know. Go and look at one sign and the vows they want to take when you get married. Yeah, you take the vows. When you take the vows, you have to know where you sign. You see what I say? You got to know what you're signing up for when you decide to go under a four-corner roof with somebody and call them your spouse. You have to know. Yeah. And a lot of people get into these things out of emotion without knowing what they're signing up for. Yeah. But every level is still not possible. This is life. Well, if every level is not possible, then you work at what you agree to that is possible. Yeah, what is possible, you may, yeah, so hold on. So if you talk to your spouse and you said, yeah, this and that, yeah, then you have to work with that. It must be something that is in the unknown. Yeah, it must be something that like the wind come and blow away the house. You know what I mean? Like that though. And you can't find one person. You know? Yeah man. Big up yourself. Good evening, Ellen. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah man. Francis, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. I love you guys. Julian Forrester, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Let's see what Gary has to say. I agree with your saying, but unfortunately most people don't look at it that way. But you're speaking the truth. May I tell you, this is not something where me just make up So, as something when I sit down and think, to know exactly what I am in and what I get myself in. You see what I mean? You got to know the vows that you take and why you take them. And a lot of people go and they recite these vows. They go to the pastor in front of the church or go down to City Hall and then recite word for word. And I don't think it was drilled into their heads what they were taking. These are standard vows that the government put together, These are standard vows that the government put together. Yeah, and that is what you're bounded by in a divorce. Yeah, so when you break all of those things in those vows, that is your chance to get in a divorce. Yeah, yeah, straight up. Yeah, so you have to know. You have to know. And if you don't know what to get yourself into, go back to the pastor or the place where you get married and tell them to give you on paper what you sign up to, or go online and Google it, the marital vows, and you see what you sign up for. Yeah. 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 What God said. God not say nothing. God don't say nothing. God don't say nothing. I mean, I'm sure you're a Christian. Yeah. You're a Christian. Your Bible states, it comes on to a point where a man must leave the house of his mother and his father and cleave or cling to his wife. That's the way it said. That's the way it said. And marriage is defined by culture. Marriage is defined by the culture. And the cultures now determine the rules around marriage. The culture determine that. Yeah? In our culture here, let's take North American culture. You can either get married legally, where you now take a vow in front of a person that is designated by the state or the province or your country. They designate a person now that reflect the viewpoint of your government what marriage is. So when you go and you take a vow in front of this person now is saying, under the law, you have taken these vows and it was administered to you by this person, this clergy person, or a pastor, or somebody designated, or a judge, or whatever. They administer the vows to you, and you accept those vows, and you also have a witness to that. You have a witness to that. You have a witness to that. Yeah. And in you, the witness and the clergy person, you are now under the law married. And this person now who is appointed by the province or the state or the country to do this, now have you sign on a piece of paper. Yeah, both of you sign on a piece of paper, and they sign to say yes. Yeah, they saw it, and your witness also signed to say that they saw it, and then it goes to the certification board, and the certification board now send you a certificate to say, on this day, at this place, in front of this person, with your witness, this person, and between you and this person, you're married. That is the culture. That is the culture. That is one way in our culture. The second way is to coexist with somebody under a roof as common law. That is also marriage. Common law marriage, where you don't go in front of a judge or somebody appointed by the state, but you coexist under a roof as man and woman then. You don't want to say husband and wife, man and woman, and you shared responsibility of that household. Yeah, that is recognized as marriage, common law marriage. And that has the same ramification as if you actually took a vow. Yeah, that can be challenged within a court of law, and assets will be divided based upon that. Yeah, man. Yeah, the culture determine it, not God. Yeah. Yeah, man. But the law never said if your wife, let me see now, if your wife or husband cannot give you sex, go out and sex another person. Well, no, me never said that. I never said the last of that. No, I never said the last of that. I never said the last of that. Yeah. What I said is this, right? You sign up that you're going to give yourself to this person only. And they sign up that they're going to give this person to you only. And give it to you whenever you want it. Yeah. Unless you're sick. Yeah. Through sickness and in health. Yeah. Yeah. So in that case, then you would accept the sickness as an hindrance. But if there's no hindrance, then they should be giving up themselves unto you. And if they on their own, without hindrance, decide not to give it to you, you have two choices. One, divorce, or two, stay into it and cheat. Yeah, cheat until if you found out now, then you explain to it that based upon the vows where you're supposed to give yourself unto me, you refuse to give it to me, therefore you outsource that to somebody else. And I let you take the help that somebody else is giving unto you. And you should be proud that somebody else helped you. Yeah. If at that point no that other person can't take it, then you divorce. But at least you get it. But she or he should say thank you for helping me to that person. Thank you for helping me. I needed the help and you helped me. That is what I'm saying. Let me see what Gary has to say now. Yeah, the question is whose law? Tell me where in the Bible does it state that you have to put a ring on a finger or a person on the person that you're married. That's not God's law. That's what a man's law. Again, you were saying it's a culture. Yeah, it's a culture. It's a culture thing. It has nothing to do with God or a Bible. The Bible states, yeah, because a lot of you believe in a God Bible. Yeah, and I read it at one point, so I can tell you what in there. Yeah, the Bible states that, yeah, it comes on to a point where the man must leave the house of his mother and father and cleave or cling to his wife. It never said about no married her or nothing. So you can look at a woman right on the street there and say, yeah, I'm taking you as my wife. As long as she agreed to it, she's your wife. She's your wife. And it never said how one of them you have to have. You can have as many as you want. But the culture that we are now define what they view as marriage under the law. And because churches and state is totally different now, the culture now trumps the religion. So therefore, the culture is the law, and whatever law that you and I as people, because we are the ones who are the law, we are the one who elect representative to go in and create laws that we would live by based upon our representative. And if this is what they now state is what marriage is, that is what we go by. That is the culture that we're in. If you're going to some other culture now, like some places in Africa, yeah, or some place in Utah, and all of that now, they have polygamy, where that in those culture, yeah, a man can have more than one wives. That is the culture, and that is the marriage definition within that culture. Yeah, achoo, me I tell you, I don't lie, me I tell you, achoo. Yeah, but in our culture here, it states one woman, one man. But it has nothing to do with God. It don't have nothing to do with God. Don't make nobody fool you about that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Timothy. Yeah, man. But that's my words. You never married for love. You married for flesh. What do you mean when I married for love? You think I'm just here for just I got responsibility. I can tell you that. Did you hear how hard I work? You hear how hard I work? Just to make sure that my household is well taken care of as a man. Yeah. Yeah. I work very hard to make sure my household is taken care of and my kids are taken care of. I'm not a deadbeat. I'm not a deadbeat husband. No. I am a hunter-gatherer. I go out there and I work hard. And Gary can tell you how much I work hard. Yeah. Him can tell you that. Yeah. Why you think I do it? For my own self? It's for my family. It is for my family. That is why I do it. So, so when we want flesh, I'm supposed to get flesh. I'm supposed to get the flesh, of course. I love the flesh. I love it. I love my wife flesh. I want to be there all the time. I want it all the time. Why shouldn't I get it? All right, let me see what else you have to say now. Yeah, man, let's talk about Moses. Yes, Moses talk about man like me. What Moses say about man like me? No? I think you're trying to say Moses. Yeah, I think you're trying to say Moses. What does Moses try to talk about man like me now? Why don't you come on the camera and talk, Geraldine? Let's have a little dialogue here. Let's come on the camera and talk, man. Come on the camera and talk. Let me see if you're gonna accept this though. Come on, let me see if you're gonna accept this. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a little dialogue. Yeah, little dialogue. Cause I know. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's tag it. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah. Come on the camera and talk. Come on the camera and talk. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on the camera and talk, man. Delvin will dialogue with anybody, you know. Delvin will dialogue. Come on. You're not gonna come. You're afraid? Nothing to be afraid of, man. Nothing. We're just having a dialogue. The bottom line with dialogue, you know, if you're talking from an opinionated point of view, if that is your opinion, that's your opinion. Yeah, I can't tell you that your opinion should change because I say something different. If you want to stay with your opinion, just stay with it. We're just having a dialogue. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. What worse could happen? You learn something, or I learn something, or the room learn something from each other. So I don't see anything wrong with dialogue. Dialogue is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, I welcome dialogue. Anybody want to come out and dialogue with me, I will talk to them. I will talk to them. Yeah. Yeah, man. You're entitled to your opinions, and you're entitled to share your opinions if you want, the same way as me. It's my opinion. You don't have to buy it. It's not something that I'm trying to beat down anybody's throat or something. No, it's not. You're crazy. Don't lose any sleep over it, please. Yeah, man. You love it. Yeah, man. I love you, man. I love you, Geraldine. Yeah, man. I love you. No problem. I love you, man. Yeah, no problem. Unscripted, anything goes. This is our show, you know. So our show. Yeah, man. We can disagree and we can agree. Yeah. Yeah, man. But back to that enlargement something. Enlargement of the penis. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Men, believe in yourself. You don't need any enlargement. Just work on your lovemaking game to the point where you have different techniques and ways to please your girlfriend or your wife. You know? And that is your job. Believe it or not. So even if you're not matching up lengthwise, tongue-wise, you might be the best tonguer in the world. Yeah, you might be the best tonguer in the world. Finger-wise, caressing-wise, you might be the best at that. Give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Spend time doing it. Spend time mastering your craft. At mastering your woman. Yeah. Master her with what you have. Yeah. Master her with what you have. And you'll be surprised of how talented and gifted you are when you just allow yourself, yeah, to please her how she wants to be pleased. Hey, what you say, no, sir? The little something now will help you, son, yeah? Eh, so that the little something now will help you. You don't want a little teeny beanie with man. You don't want a little teeny beanie with man. And Sonia, you don't want a little man. Eh? You don't want a little man. Eh? They have to come with some size. Some length. Eh? Sonia. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Different stroke for different folks. So what works for one woman doesn't necessarily work for you don't like that. Alright, yeah, man. What works for one woman don't necessarily work for another woman. I've met so many different women in this world, you would be surprised. Yeah. Some of them afraid of penetration, they're fat. Yeah. Some of them want foreplay and some of them just relish the penetration. You understand what I mean? You just have to know the woman and get to know her to the point where you can please her how you're supposed to. Yeah, man, it's a good show tonight. You know, Delvin go to work early in the morning. Any questions from the people them out there before we wrap up the show? This is a very nice show. This show is off the charts. Yeah, once them good, them good. Size is just overrated. Yeah, man, you have to know what you do. You're right about the Jacinta. You have to know what you're doing. And you have to take the time to please the woman. You see, if you have an ego, if you have an ego, men, if you have an ego, check your ego at the door. Because you could be disappointed at the fact that what you're doing does shit for her. Yeah, you could be disappointed to know that, you know what? Oh God. Yeah, she's telling her friends that you were not good. And you thought that you were the shit. And she says you were not good. Because you never took the time to know what makes her tick and what works for her. You got to take the time to know. You have to take the time to know. Yeah, man. I add small and medium, all the same. Yeah, man, they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same to you, yeah. And the reason why they could all be the same to you, Jacinta, is because you have so much erogenous zones that you can have an orgasm different ways. Not every woman can have that. Yeah, not every woman can have orgasms different ways. You understand? So you're one of those, what do you call now, very erogenous woman out there that can have orgasm tons of different ways, not just one. But some woman can only have it one way. Yeah, one way, or that's the only way that they know to have it. Yeah, you have to know. You have to ask the woman. You have to ask the woman, and not only that, you have to try new things. Yeah, or some woman, you have women out there who never had an orgasm, you know. You have women out there that never had an orgasm. Never. You'd be surprised of how many women out there, yeah, never had an orgasm. What a shame. What a shame. They crave something that you have all the time, Jacinta. They crave it. They want to know what it feels like. They want to know what it feels like. Yeah. You dialogue with them and you tell them. And in their minds, they can only wonder, what if? What if? Yeah, man. Those are dry rat women. Not necessarily, you know. Not necessarily. Some of them have been with the wrong partners. Some of them have been with the wrong partners that is so consumed with themselves and not trying to help and work with her to try different things, new things, different ways, different mood settings. Yeah, to get her to the point where she understands her body. You know what I mean? And comfortable with her body. So that she, you know, help her to get there. Help her. Or stay long enough so that she can get there. Sometimes she feel like she's gonna get there and it just done. You understand? So you have to be able to take the time to go through the full lovemaking process with them to achieve that. Yeah. Sometimes some women don't know what an orgasm is. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They don't. Alright. This is Delvin. Alright? And I don't mean to do this. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna call any name. Alright? There's one particular woman that comes into this room here. Yeah, one particular woman that comes into this room here. And she's in her probably late 30s, early 40s. And this is what she told me. You know, Delvin? Yeah. You know? She like watches the show. She said, Delvin, you know what? I just recently had an orgasm after all these years. She was living with man, have kids with the man, several kids with the man. Yeah. I never had an orgasm with him. Never. And when she had the orgasm, she tell me that she's pissed off with the man that she was with for all those years. Because she left the man and now found a new man who was willing to actually work with her to get there. His goal was to actually work with her to get there. What a thing. So the first man that she was with, that she had all her kids with, he didn't took the time. He didn't work with her. He didn't give her the pleasures that her body would like to experience to get there. And now she's met a new man that actually worked with her slowly. And she finally got there. What an accomplishment. And kudos and clap hands to this man that took the time to work with her so she can get there. So now she has experienced what you are now have been experiencing, Jacinta. She never had it. But now she has it. She knows exactly what you were feeling all these years. And all these years without it. See how many years lost not getting that feeling. What waste? What wasted sex moment she had. He was the centerpiece and the focus, and it was always about him, never about her. What a piece of shitting man that is. What an asshole that man is. Kudos to the new man that actually took the time to work with her so she can get there and speak proudly that yes, it's an exciting feeling. Yeah, man. It's an exciting feeling. What a thing. Yeah, man. Woman must work with the man too. Yes. Get him to rock the valley. Yeah, man. Yeah, you have to. You have to actually take the time to tell the man what exactly works. Yeah. You know, and work, you know, man, if, you know, you have to listen to the woman and, you know, react to what her body is telling you. Yeah. Don't too quick to change position. Don't too quick to change position. Yeah. Because you're running out of something that is good to something that just don't work. Yeah. Yeah, don't too quick. If you see that, yeah, she's reacting to what you're doing, yeah, man, keep doing it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, to people. Yeah, you know, Delvin go to work at 3:14 in the morning. Yeah, it's a nice show tonight. I enjoy the show. Yeah, you guys should press the share button and share the show. Yeah, tag yourself in the video so that it shows up automatically on your page so that other people can watch it. Because these shows are shows with qualities that people can learn from, you know. Yeah, there's shows with qualities that people can learn from. And that's a good thing about this show is that Delvin don't come here and talk nonsense. I actually do my homework before I actually come here and do the shows. Because I want to make sure that what I am speaking about has quality. You understand? I want to make sure that what I'm speaking about, that it's not nonsense. Here man, straight up. Unscripted, anything goes. You're right, Geraldine. It does goes both ways. But I believe women are more willing to and open minded to do the work. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, man. You have to make sure that you please your spouse. You have to, and that is the goal for me all the time. Every time I decide that I want to do that love making thing. Yeah, my desire is to make sure that my wife come. You know, joyful it is to know that you did your job. It's not incomplete. Yeah, you have to make sure your job is complete. Yeah, that is why you're there. That is why you're there. To make sure you complete your job. Yeah, you can't do a half-hearted job and then, no sir, it don't make it. It don't make it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, it takes two. Yeah, and both sides must actually meet each other and complete the job. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Marva and Rodrique. Yeah, you're coming late tonight, girl. Yeah, we're just gonna wrap up the show, but you can watch it over. It's a nice show. This show is off the chart. You guys should share the show. Every one of you should share the show. Share the show. It's a nice show. I like it. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, well, honestly, I should have been here, but yeah, either way, we still got through a good show. It's a nice show. I love the show. Yeah, I love the show. I'm gonna share it as soon as I done. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful show, and all of you guys should share it. Any more questions before we wrap up the show? Any more questions? Good night, Delvin. Go and do your job. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No problem. No problem. You know, Geraldine, I love you. I love you. Yeah, man. You always have some nice points, and you know, all of you guys have nice points, and I like when it's, you know, interactive this way. You know, I just don't do all the talking, but we interact. Can we learn from each other? You know, challenge your mind a little bit. You know, yeah, yeah, man. To people, so we're here tomorrow again at 7 o'clock. Yeah, so join us tomorrow at 7 o'clock. You know, for another episode of Unscripted. So until tomorrow, yeah. So until tomorrow, remember to embrace conservative values. We don't have badges nor guns, so we must support the police. Bye-bye.